The same dynamics played out in my relationships, in my interpersonal relationships, in my romantic relationships, the partners I used to attract. My ex-boyfriends used to say in the similar tone like my father. So there was this unhealed wound since childhood, right? Where that invalidating feedbacks, and now people, when you seek validation, when your core is empty and when you seek validation either from your parents, your partners, these dynamics I have understood through my experiential learning as well as reading a lot of books in psychology, understanding, seeing cases. I see a common pattern in most of us, or yeah, people who suffer from the similar dynamics. Maybe you can relate, and do let me know if you can relate. I would be glad to know what your perspectives and opinions are. So when we are empty from our core and we seek validation, people are people, they will give their own feedbacks. And the feedbacks may not be comforting you. The feedbacks may not be constructive in nature. Not everybody will give you a constructive feedback to you. When you are seeking some support or some validation or looking for some answers, people will say their own perspectives, their own opinions. They will show their thoughts which they have, and that might be destructive, that might be so destructive that it can break you into pieces. And every time this happened, so that every time I seek some validation or some feedbacks from people and people used to break me down into pieces, I was already having a lack of confidence. It used to break me so much that every time I used to collect all the pieces of mine and fix myself until a time came when I was all collapsed and I was like physically not well. I suffered from a lot of diseases. So now when I was on my own deathbed and I was realizing one fine day that what now? In the process of I want to heal myself, I'm breaking a lot. People are breaking me. People maybe from my bloodlines, from my peers back in Kolkata, from my circles of academics maybe, or maybe the friends I knew, the people I loved, the people I cared for. I wanted to be a part of their life and they promised me so many things and then they broke me up. And even in the romantic relationships also I'm talking about. So I was so heartbroken at once and I was like, now I am just losing my own self. But I was always kind with these people. I was always an empath. I was always giving. I was whatever was there, love, care, respect, everything I have showered. But what